Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So Taurus, this reading will be for you if you have any Taurus placements or if you're dealing with a Taurus. So I'm going to see what comes out for you guys today. Hope you're all doing well. So I'm going to start with your angel numbers. I did forget it in the last reading, so my apologies. So let's see. I'm intrigued to see what comes out today. Let's see. All right, 3 angel numbers for Taurus, please. Yes, lovely. So we have 12:12. I am focused. Okay. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. Okay. Number 14, I am practical. You are open-minded and always up to try something new, yet you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. Okay. And then number 10, I am ingenious. You have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out. Okay. So that's that problem solver as well. Okay. Some of you guys really do work well alone. Oh, let's use the Panther deck. I haven't used that for the last few reads. Let's see. Tell me about Taurus, please. What's going on with Taurus? What's coming up for Taurus? Some of you guys could be experiencing this now. This can resonate with you in a few days. That just flipped out. I didn't mean that to. If you rewind that, you'll see how that just come up. But that's come out. So we have introvert, privacy, separate, online community. Some of you guys at this present time, you could be more, let's just say you could be having more connections from a distance, okay? Some of you guys, like with that card that come out, I'm focused, maybe you're not overly social at this time. And we have apology here, guilt, confession, and forgiveness. So this could be either somebody giving you an apology, okay, or whether it's a sorry or somebody saying, do you know what, I understand what you experienced, I understand why you went this way, okay. This apology may come in different ways. It may not be the traditional Taurus, I'm sorry. It might be, do you know what, I get where you're coming from, or I understand, or it could be something like that. Also, some of you guys could be also recognizing things within yourself where you're like, oh, okay. And this could be also you apologizing, whether it is to yourself, to God, to somebody, okay? We have merit making, all right? Goodness, humaneness, mortality. I think that kind of lines up with what I've just said. And then we have external love, eternity, consistency, and soulmate, okay? Right, so that could be reflecting on past relationships or a relationship that you're in right now, okay? Or something that you guys are working towards. All right, let's see. I'm going to use this deck. My first tarot deck that I ever bought. So, God, it's a bit over 3 years ago now. Time's gone so quickly, guys. So quickly. Just in general. Like, okay, tell me about Taurus. What's currently going on with Taurus, please? I just got a message, design your life, okay? If you're a very creative person, and if you're how can I put this? If your soul's purpose doesn't align with the traditional way of life, maybe like marriage, kids, buying a house, going to school. There's something about designing your life. Some of you guys are creating a life for yourself, okay? Something different that may be different to maybe your families, how they did it, how your partner's doing it, or friends or anything like that. Okay, let's see. Taurus, 4 of Wands, the Hermit. The first thing that I got from that is, what could I do? This is say like I'm putting myself in your shoes. what could I do to improve the community? What do I have to offer? How could I better people's quality of life? Okay, for some of you as well, it could also be that some of you guys could be engaged or something like that, and you're keeping that private for the moment. But I am overall getting is how can I help my community? Which is funny because I got design your life. So some of you guys, it's something to do with you. It could be creating opportunities, helping people in some kind of way. Tell me more, please. The Knight of Swords. Yeah. All right. This is interesting. So I'm not sure if this is happening like right now. This is what you're experiencing right now, or what you've realized that you've experienced over your lifetime, where people are coming to you. People are approaching you, or they tend to speak to you about things that are maybe personal, things that they maybe don't share with everybody. And you could be asking, how can I help that person? That could be your nature. So if that is your nature and that makes you feel good, and it's very natural to you, okay, it's not like difficult to you, you could have a living doing that. You could make a living doing that. Some of you guys are doing that. Let me know. There could also be an air sign or a Virgo or a Leo that wants to speak to you about a relationship that's ended. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles here, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm getting many things. There is a group of Tauruses that are trying to understand your feelings about a person, okay? And I will say this, even though some people may have been, let's just say in regards to romantic relationships, okay? Maybe that person maybe they didn't treat you great. Maybe that's how they treat people in general. And some of you guys are still trying to, how can I put it? Is trying to rationalize your feelings that you still have for them, okay? Whoever that is, I want to say that there's nothing wrong with that. It shows that you're human, okay? It's normal. I know how with things are these days. You know, it's a strange world we live in, okay? It's a strange world, and I feel like a lot of us are adapting to the new norm of how relationships are, how relationships aren't, okay? But also seeing that you still have a lot of love to give. Some of you guys, you could be single, or you're becoming even more independent than you once was, okay? And you could be sharing those things with people, sharing your things that you've worked for, okay? Maybe some of you guys have bought a second home, or you've got something and you want to share it with people that you love, okay? Yeah, Tauruses are not stingy. That's one thing with Taurus, they're not stingy. King of Cups. I'm going to say it because now the King of Cups has come out. So I'll say Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. There's still somebody who does care about you, still love you. So if you're in a relationship and you're wondering if that person still loves you, yes, they do. Okay. For those who have split up with somebody and you're wondering, did they ever care? It depends on, obviously, you know, I understand that some people might have, how can I put this? Maybe a couple of people that they dealt with, or, you know, but just to narrow it down, the person that you really did care about, that person, okay? It's especially so if you become independent, if you become more independent. Tell me more about this person. The Moon. The Moon. Yeah, okay, so this is a mirroring thing, guys. It's mirroring. So I'm not sure if you're in contact with this person right now, but I do get this energy of this person also trying to understand their feelings towards you. And tell me more. I'll get 3 more cards about that and I'll move on. The Four of Cups, missed opportunity, something that they could have pushed away. Or some of you guys, maybe you were fed up and you pushed away. Either way, someone's very much in their feelings. They could want to speak to you, or there could have been communication. The Star, and the Strength. Someone's realised that this wasn't just a casual thing, or they shouldn't have treated it like a casual thing, okay? Now, I will look at what's happened in the past, but I do get this energy of you, Taurus, I'm not saying all throughout the day, every day, like 24/7. No, I'm not saying every day, all the time, think about it, but I am picking up somebody reflecting and trying to rationalize their feelings for somebody. Why do I still feel this way towards them? Because you're human and you have a heart. That's why. And I do also see this person doing exactly the same thing. Okay? King of Cups, the Moon, the Four of Cups, the Star, and Strength. So this person could be trying to hold back. I am getting a bit of a pride thing, but I don't know what's happened between you and this person. Some of you guys could be in a relationship, but maybe something's happened, and one of you guys feel some kind of way, okay, and it could be pride. Oh yeah, I'm picking up on those who's definitely got a lot of love. Has a lot of love for you still. Let me see. What happened in the past? Wow. What's happened in the past? The Six of Wands, the Empress, and the Five of Swords. So because somebody was gaining a lot of attention, maybe whether it's from people at work, or because of something that you've achieved, okay, maybe you've been doing well, okay, a lot of growth and expansion, a lot of attention, a lot of recognition, a lot of well done, that's amazing, that's good energy there. But then the Five of Swords, so it's caused some kind of conflict between you and this person. So I'm not sure, for this to come out, I'm not sure if you're trying to understand why something went the way it did, or if it's a thing of, if you're with this person now and you're trying to understand where this person's coming from, or vice versa. There could have been, there's some conflict, there's some arguments that's happened here, and something that very likely that somebody couldn't take back, okay, and it really wounded them. They were hurt by this, okay? All right, whether it be you or them. Okay, let's see, what does this person want from you? I like that card, Two of Swords. They don't know. They don't know. They're indecisive, okay? Tell me more, please. The Princess of Cups, which would be the Page of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Page of Cups, that one, and the Ten of Cups, this one, okay? This person, they do want to communicate with you, okay? So I'm not sure if, so whether you're in a relationship, okay, this person, all they do know is that they care about you, they love you, okay, and they want communication from you. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody who's quite stubborn, or who may not know how to express themselves in the way that you'd like to like them to, or for you to understand. Ten of Cups, though, there's definitely somebody who's in love. Okay. All right. Anything else you'd like to say to Taurus? Rebirth. The Tower. Wow. Okay. Thank you. So, Taurus, I feel this is, I don't know, I feel like this is more so for the ones that have either dealt with a breakup with this person. It's been, let's just say, a situationship. Oh my God. Let me know if you want another reading for that. Say yes, situationship or something. Yes, or yes, I'd like another situationship reading. I think it's been a few weeks since I did that. So this so I'm getting this energy of this person, one, like they love you, okay? They love you. Okay, they still love you. What I do see is with the death card, rebirth, and the tower, it's like if we continue this, like someone is scared of it failing, somebody is scared of things getting worse. Okay, so maybe that somebody being practical or realistic, knowing how things have gone in the past, that could be you. Okay, what's best for Taurus at this time? The Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Sun. For me, is about being more observant, okay? More so observant and patient. Don't rush into anything. Take your time, okay? I do see either way, like you will be happy, like you will make sure that you're happy in regard, like however it turns out, okay? You will see the light at the end of the tunnel, you will. But I see you guys kind of like holding back a bit more and not overly given to something that, you know, yes, it may make you happy, but at the same time, there could be that conflict there that you also want to avoid. Okay, especially if you are a Taurus that is, some of you guys, you may have had a child with this person, or you have really done well, you're doing really well. And can I say this as well, guys? When I say do well, because everyone's interpretation of doing well or being successful is different to each other. I'll just say for me personally, when I had a spiritual awakening and I understood and I was like studying and learning things, new things that just liberated me. But peace, understanding that I have a choice I have the choice to react to not react. I have a choice. And I didn't actually know that before. I didn't really understand that. And I know people say it, but when I really looked into that and I took time to understand certain things, I was like, actually, yeah, I do have a choice. And by each decision, you know, it's up to me. How everything that goes on in my life, it's up to me how I respond to it. You know, it's our choice how to respond to things. Okay. And when I realized that, that made me feel like I had so much more control over myself. So for me, that was a win. That was me being successful. And so I don't mean like, oh, you're making 100,000, a million a year. I don't mean that. I mean, however you was before, if you become a better version of yourself, that's you becoming successful. So can I just say also, just to end it, please celebrate the small wins. Please celebrate those, okay? And don't put so much pressure on yourself, okay? Enjoy the moment, be present, and realize. I feel like some of you, for me to say that, I feel like for some of you guys, you are reflecting on that and thinking, hey, I might have reacted to this in a whole different way a year ago, 6 months ago, 5 years ago, however long it is, okay? And that makes you happy overall, especially if you have chosen not to get involved in the conflict, even if they have been challenging you in some kind of way. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Whew. And I hope that was helpful. Please like, share, subscribe if you'd like a personal reading. All the information's in the description. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye, guys.